Hey everyone, welcome back to Varun Kutty's Brisk Talks. Today's episode is all about a TEDx speaker, Lavinia's young girl, who's going to tell us about her life journey to us, where it all started. She is into baking industry. You are listening to Varun Kutty's podcasts. When did she start? How did she start? Let's know it from Vinusha from her itself. So, Vinusha, the young girl, can you please tell us about where do you study, what you do, and how all this started?
So this all started when I was just 8 years old. So I was just watching videos. I was not doing it at all. I just eating it and not doing nothing. I was just interested in watching videos. But when I was 9 years old, a real change happened, and I baked a cake with my friend for my mother's birthday, and that's when I realized my passion for baking. After that, I went to baking classes to learn from home bakers, but I didn't learn that much. So I did an internship in a five-star hotel and a cafe. It was just amazing to do the internship. I learned more about bakery, hot kitchen, and confectionery. After that, my parents took me to an entrepreneurial session. There only I met a lot of entrepreneurs, and I was inspired their roles towards the society. I also wanted to be like them, and then I started my brand Forces and Pastry on September 15th 2019. So that's when I started, and that's when my entrepreneurial journey began.
So that's lovely. So, you just started doing cake for your mom on her birthday, and then passion turned out to be a business and made you an entrepreneur. Lovely. So now that this all happened, so you went for an internship. You told us that you've been for an internship. How was your experience? Like, you're such a small girl, and then whom all you came across? How did you actually try to get in an internship? How this all happened in a five-star hotel?
Chef, they usually say me to write a mail, but at the end I don't get any response because they're afraid, because they can't handle a young child in the kitchen, right? So they mostly don't reply. But suddenly I met Mrs. Nina Reddy ma'am. Nina Reddy ma'am was very kind-hearted, and I just spoke to her over like in a carnival, and I got a number as well. So I was just chatting to her when I asked about the internship. She said okay. So I went there. I just explored it. It was just awesome to meet all those chefs and getting into a new atmosphere was just really surprising. Like, when they are giving us the food, we think that they must have done it very quickly, no hard part and all, but really they put in so much effort to do it. If you are in shoes of a chef, you will learn that. So it's very hard to become a chef. Even the head chefs yells at the normal stage chefs. They mostly yells at them, and I have seen it myself. So it's very hard job, and you have to respect them. First of all, it was just an amazing journey over there. I hope I can do it again.
Oh, Vinisha, no, to be frank, me being at this point at the age of 25, 26, we both are, like now we feel, okay, there is a lot we actually had learned from you. We would have been a training under you because see, the way you have the confidence, the way you're telling the word, like, okay, this is how the chef pattern works, this is how when a company works. And uh, like the way the bosses were, the way they were expecting. And then you say, like, you just even added that saying, when you go on a table and you just order and something, you wait for them to come and serve it very fast, but it's a really tough job. Yeah, it's really a tough job. So now that you told us about like your experience being a chef and then you got in, so wouldn't they get annoyed like you being around them and doing work, like you've seen this recent movie of Tom and Jerry, the cartoon and animated one. So the way, wouldn't that be
Actually,
like that between them?
Actually, I just love being around them because that's what I like to do, and like I do it because I like it. So I'm not worried about those things. It was just wonderful just working around them. Most of the chefs ask why at this age you're coming and working. You can go and sit, but usually I just help them with many things. And usually I'm the confectionery room because it is the most loved room. That's where I really like. Uh, So I'll just explain the three rooms over there. Hot kitchen where they do all these dosa, idlis, puris, all the hot food you get.
Okay.
Bakery where they bake and take it and come to the confectionery room. They apply the cream and all those things. So confectionery room is where they have all these creams, berries, strawberries, all frozen stored, and all these chocolates and all those things. So that is where I like to be. And also another thing is that being a chef, you get to taste many things, you just get to
Hey.
taste many things, and I just love it. And going there, I just gained so many weight just going there and just working. I just tasted several treats, so I just gained so much weight than working there. So, but it is just a wonderful atmosphere. You get to taste things, you get to know many chefs, you get to learn many things first of all. So it was just a wonderful thing working with those chefs.
Now, all this all started when you were in the age of 9 or something, or when it all started?
Actually,
Like
it
going
was
for
at
internship.
when I was age of 9. I was going in the Christmas holidays actually before the COVID behind in 2019. That was the time when I went to internship till January or February. I was going into the internship regularly in the Saturday, Sunday, in the weekends where I don't have schools. So I go at morning 8 o'clock, come at home at 4 o'clock or 2 o'clock. So it's like and whole day where I spend entirely in the kitchen. But mostly the chefs work beyond that time, 6 o'clock or something. It's very hard,
Yeah,
chefs
that's
like that.
good.
Even my mentor, Mr. Suresh Mashami, is a chef, was a chef at a cruise ship. I got to know more things about a cruise also. So all those things come to my mind when I think of these.
So, Vinusha, being at the small age, there is a lot you have explored. There is a lot you've got to know. In our generation, like we are the Generation Z. So, with the coming the future, we are Generation Z, and then after that, we are the millennials right now. There are a lot many youngsters of our age finding difficult to even find one internship for their life, right? So this is how the generation is, because there is so much of competition and they're not well prepared. But when I see at you, yeah, I see the future of this country, like how the future entrepreneurs are going to be, at what age they're going to start. So now that right now listening to us, check out Four Season Pastry on Instagram. I literally love the way those cakes have been made, and I was like, okay, I should taste them. But of course, pandemic has kept us really far. And so just tell us about your entrepreneurial journey, like who encouraged you to do it, or was that you who thought about getting into an entrepreneurial platform, or how it all happened?
Actually, I before I started my journey, I didn't know what an entrepreneur is. I have never heard that word before. I was still in the young age, like a second standard or third standard, so I didn't know about it. Many kids still don't. So, like I went and asked to my father. I have heard this word in many webinars. I want to be like them. What is it? I asked. He just explained me that entrepreneurs are like businessmen, but are slightly different. Entrepreneurs, like I met a lot of entrepreneurs, big entrepreneurs such as CK Kumaravel sir here in Tamil Nadu, and many more entrepreneurs where I talked to them and got to know about their business ideas. I was just like, how do they even think of these ideas? So I also wanted to be like them. Obviously, it was only because of my parents' help that I'm in the position here. So without them it's like nothing. So it was all their help which led me here.
Okay, so that's how your journey started, learning from big entrepreneurs, getting to know about your entrepreneurial journey, how it all started, getting exposed to a lot many people. So now that I'm quite curious about to know what all actually you prepare in Four Seasons Pastry.
So actually, four season pastry defines the four seasons combined with cupcakes. So that is the main product over here. So that is what we sell, and that's the signature product as well. So what do I mean? Season combined with cupcakes is that like I take the seasonal features and replicate them on the cupcakes. Like for winter we'll have a snowflake on top of it, I mean the edible snowflake. For spring you'll be having a flower on top of it. For autumn you'll be having a leaf on top of it. For summer you'll be having a sun's color. So like this I incorporated the seasonal features into the cupcake. So that is the main thing here in Four Seasons Pastry. Other than this, I sell the cakes, the blondies, brownies, cookies, sandwiches, chocolates, and all these things. So these are some of the products I sell here. So I'll just explain you about the verticals so you get to know all the things what I'm doing. So I have four verticals. The first vertical is this, like the good baked goodies, as I said, like cupcakes, cakes, and chocolates and sandwiches, all these things. These edible products are my first vertical. The second vertical would be my Venusha's baking kit. So in this Venusha's baking kit, it's basically kit where you'll be having the ingredients, method, and STEM, which is science, technology, and engineering and math about baking. So the kids between 7 to 14 years will learn about like the science behind baking. In these days, they are not able to learn behind the science behind baking, and also they are not able to get some uh, baking ingredients such as baking soda, powder, whatever, gelatin, and all these things in normal supermarkets. So in this Venusha's baking kit, you'll be having the ingredients, you'll be having the procedure, you'll be having the ingredients in the correct measurement, and you'll be having it in a, like, you'll be having the procedure where you can see the procedure and make it. So you are benefited by this Venusha's baking kit, and I launched it in Mumbai. My third vertical is the online baking class. This is also for kids. It's basically, I take it online, and it's for kids between 7 to 14 years old as well. So far, I've trained around 500 plus children, and I'm so proud of that. My last and fourth vertical would be my motivational speeches for college graduates, school students, and college students, and everyone. So it's basically where I talk about my journey, how I like how's my marketing idea, and how I ran my brand, what are the books I like, my favorite authors, my passion, my hobbies, and everything. So I share my knowledge, whatever I learned with them. So these are my four verticals. This is what I mostly do.
That's lovely to know, because to be frank, I have seen so many entrepreneurs by my life, to be frank, I'm getting inspired seeing you, Ganesha, to be frank, because, you have this clear picture of what you're doing, where you are, how to market your products, and how to set your business strategies. You have this complete clean, a package of how to sell a product. To be frank, if I was, I mean, right now, I don't have time right now, but if I would have ever get a time, I would love to join your session, live session, and be in that online classes, and would love to buy those packages and really want to bake, because it's been long I've ever tried baking. And when I was a kid, I tried, but then I couldn't, and then I give up. That's where we actually fail. We should not give up on things. We should keep trying, and that is when you get that foamy cake out from your the oven that you have. Okay, so people who are right now with us, you can contact through her Instagram portal that's on your display right now. You can go through her Instagram account, which is for her business, on the desktop right now. So ping her. She will personally have a talk with you. I mean, she'll just tell you about what you can do to be an entrepreneur, where it is. So now you told about getting on those platforms. So, but there are so many youngsters in the scale of, like, from your age to the age of 25, 30. So now they want to be an entrepreneur. So what, for example, does somebody wants to sell a book, somebody wants to write a novel, somebody wants to bake, somebody wants to start a hotel. So what is that one motivation they should have in them to start certain business?
So actually, they should have passion in it. They should have real passion in it. If they really like it, I'm sure they will succeed. Like, either if they are doing it in force of their parents, or like they're doing without their will, I'm sure they won't succeed. Like, let your heart in it. If you really like it, do it. You will achieve it. So follow your passion. Success will follow you.
That's lovely, dude. There, like, to be frank, the crowd who's listening to this, aren't you feeling that, okay, there is some future, I mean, maybe not in the terms of money, but in terms of, inspiring people. We have Venusha with us. Like, I would love to have her around me. I literally would love to get her around your colleges or platforms if she's really available. So how this all TEDx journey started? Like you were on the TEDx platform.
I have done my first TEDx. I'm yet to do two more TEDx. One TEDx is final, but another is just in delay. But actually, TEDx, I did it online, which is not what I expected, but still it was amazing. A good amount of audience. But TEDx, I just want to get into TED more than TEDx. I want to get into TED. TEDx is an independently organized event. Everyone can organize it. I want to get into TED, which only TED can organize. So yeah, it was a big like achievement getting into TEDx, but I still hope I can get into it.
That's great. So, when I see Vinusha now, I feel like, okay, you should always go for something. And then, like, she's now, oh, I'm at the TEDx. No, that's not the platform where I want. I want to be on the TED now. So, that's the biggest platform where every entrepreneur or businessman who is really good at something get this platforms to talk. So, I hope you be there, Vinusha. If anything, of voting you, supporting you, we're always there to do that because when I see you, I just get that goosebumps like, oh, bro, I want to do something in my life. That's really great to know about you, Vinusha.
So Vinisha, basically when we see today's generation kids, especially at your age, people find it very difficult to find their passion. You're very lucky enough so that you find your passion at a very young age. So what do you want to tell to all those people who are struggling to find out their passion?
Please don't go again, like under the force of your parents. Follow what you really like. So these are some of the words I would like to say to you all.
Whoa, boom. Like the generation right now out there, the generation millennials, like, please try to understand, the 11 years girl is trying to tell us, like, do what you love, because this is how the generation is going to be like. You need to do what you love. You need to explore things which you are good at. Try, experiment, make errors, then learn. So, Vinisha, have you ever tried something and have you ever failed? And then did you redo? I mean, you did that redoing in something and tried again doing it.
So actually in baking I've tried macarons many times, a drizzillion times. It's very hard, Still I'm not able to get it, and then I'm still trying. It is the only dessert I've failed.
Okay, so now I'll be waiting for you to get it done, and soon after that, the pandemic will be done. I'll be rushing to your home to have that. Definitely, I'd love to have that in your home. Hope you're welcoming us.
Yeah, sure.
Anyways, I'm going to Chennai in a short while, so I'll reach out to you and have those food. So, dear, now you told me about the plans that you have, the things you have done. What are your future plans? Of course, in our generation, they ask you, okay, where do you see yourself in next 5 years? So, in the same terms, where do you see yourself in coming like 20s, early 20s, or like when you're of our age? So, where do you see yourself?
Actually, I want to start a baking institute for underprivileged children where they can study and like I want to teach them baking. So people who can't afford, like who can't go to abroad and study, I'll bring chefs from abroad to here so they don't even lose the expertise as well. So I want to start a baking institute for underprivileged children. That's one of my long-term goals. And I want Four Seasons Pastry to be the number one brand in the food industry and the baking industry worldwide. And I want Vinusha's Baking Kit to go worldwide. So these are some of my future plans.
Vinusha has already come up with her kit. She has a website called as www.fourseasonspastry.com. Please go visit that. You will find it on Google everywhere. So just give it a shot. Go purchase that thing. Experiment these things from a kid who has actually made her kit for you guys. Go try that. And all those small kids who are listening to it, you have certain dreams in your life. There are so many things that you want to do. And all those elderly people who have already done halfway of their life and they want to still do something, this girl is really an inspiration for us. She has molded a lot many lives, being on TED platform, being on Joe's Talk. She has given a lot many sessions and seminars to different colleges. Now I'm really impressed seeing her, the way she's talking to us, and I'm like, okay, if I was at this age and I had this idea of her, I really miss my 10 11 years of journey that I have in my life. I regret, like, okay, I would have done that. But no, it's not even late. Even if you're 40s, your 80s, 90s, 60s, 20s, you have still time until and then we are gone from this earth. So do hustle things, start doing things that you love, get inspired from people, and start working from now, this day, and this very moment. So thanks for joining us, Vinusha, for this amazing podcast. So, anyways, you can join us on Clubhouse as well, Vinusha. We have come up with a new Clubhouse podcast platform called as VK Brisk Talks. So there you can be with us. There are a lot many people who are actually following, and they're actually looking for more platforms of such. So they want someone to guide them. Would love to have you on those podcast platforms. Thanks for listening, people who are there. Stay connected with us. We're gonna come up with a lot many podcasts like this to inspire you and make you feel that life is one-time offer. Live it to the fullest and do what you love. Jai Hind. Take care.